4 weeks, 3 documentaries, 1 incredible conversation. The Watch with Dan Documentary Club recently met to discuss our 3, here we go, must-watch picks for the month of May. Secret Love, Pick of the Litter, and Own the Room. We talked, we laughed, and we even had a special appearance from some of our Canine Club members. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Is everybody going to Debbie's house? Like Abby's in a car and Kev is in a car?
I invited them over. They're coming over to my house.
First up, A Secret Love, an emotional love story of 2 women together for 65 years without telling anyone, not even their families.
I think love is love, and that's the most important thing.
What she means to me. She means everything.
What I really loved about their love is that it was tender.
It's true, the love story, and that was one issue, of course, and during the time period, that this was going on, things were just awful.
As long as you're treated good, that's all that matters. And that was really important for me that stood out, because she was so afraid of telling everyone.
But I think it also kind of showed what happens when you get older, right? And this resistance to go and get help and realize you may need help in the later part of your years, which I've seen in my own family.
You want to say, oh, I'm so happy my mom's 89 years old and she'll be 90 in September, and that I still have her. But when their quality of life goes down to nothing, it just breaks your heart.
You kind of broke the rules your whole life.
Yes, I have. That's why I'm happy.
Next, Pick of the Litter, the journey of 5 spirited puppies on the quest to become guide dogs for the blind.
The dogs that we're considering are really the best of the best.
It's what they were bred and raised to do.
I have a neighbor who actually has a Sinai dog. I didn't realize how much it entailed, and also how much trust that person has to have with this dog.
As soon as anything comes up with animals, it's for me, Dan. All through that movie, the thing that always comes to my mind is we don't deserve animals.
The one thing I always think about is like dogs' autonomy. We kind of take away that we take that away from the animals. And as someone who's really big on animal liberation, I always think about that. But I do know that these dogs do get this. I do get the sense that these dogs at least get the satisfaction of working with these folks in that bond.
That's what the dog is telling the person, right? If they don't last in the program, they're telling them, I don't want to do this.
Right.
Right, you're right. I was concerned, to CJ's point, is I still want them to just be fun and have, live their life, like a dog. But our trainer actually came to us and said, hey, she needs to have a purpose.
Here's Maria and I's dog. Sleeping. She's sleeping.
It's not easy to be visually impaired, and a cane can help, but it's not as great as a fuzzy face and a wet nose.
And third, Own the Room, where 5 students from around the globe compete to win $100,000 and the opportunity to change the world.
If opportunity won't knock in your door, break them all.
I think the thing that I loved the most was that all of them had something that was going to better other people's lives.
How spectacular was it to see that they found something in each of their countries that was needed?
So it felt very competitive, and I was very nervous throughout the whole thing, like who's gonna win, who's gonna get it.
While they were all in this competition, they all really were rooting for each other.
These people, all of them, were encouraged one way or the other to do what they wanted to do.
I too was crying at the end, because I just looked at Daniela's mother and I love that scene in the hotel room, and I just really, it amazes me what people think about and how they make it happen.
The companies that exist right now were made by someone. So why can't that someone be us?
So guys, thank you all for being here. This is the highlight of my month. Seriously, I love talking to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good weekend, guys.
Bye.
Love it. So if you'd like to join the Watch with Dan Documentary Club, all you have to do is email me, dan@pix11.com, and we'll announce our picks for the month of June next Friday.